It's 1885, and New York City has a big problem. A magnificent gift, but with some assembly required. Scattered across Bedloe's Island in New York Harbor in 214 crates. They contain the largest statue in the Western world. It's been donated by the people of France to celebrate the centenary of the Declaration of Independence. Built in Paris, broken down into 350 massive pieces for the journey to America. That's the problem. The cost of reassembling it will be astronomical. Money New York does not have. At least 6 other U.S. cities are jockeying to give it a home. New York City is in danger of losing the Statue of Liberty. Not if this man can help it. Joseph Pulitzer, tenacious newspaper magnate, immigrant, self-made man. He owns the biggest paper in the U.S., the New York World. And he's determined to keep liberty in New York Harbor. Through his chain of newspapers, Pulitzer launches the biggest fundraising campaign ever seen in North America.
It would be an irrevocable disgrace to New York City and the American Republic to have France send us this splendid gift without our having provided even so much as a landing place for it.
We must raise the money.
More than 1 million people read Pulitzer's papers every day.
Enclosed, please find 25 cents as my contribution
$1.
towards
The contents of our little savings bank, which we
10
cheerfully
o'clock
contribute to the
Club
pedestal.
resolved to send you the contents of the first jackpot. You will find enclosed $4.
The money we saved to go to the circus with.
Donations flood in from all across the country. Rich and poor, east and west. Pennies and nickels, 5s and 10s, even thousands of dollars. In all, a staggering 121,000 donations. More than enough to keep this iconic statue in New York.
I think a statue is not just a statue. I think symbols really matter. I think they signify in a big way. In fact, maybe they do more than reams and reams and reams of legislation and paper and print.
Now the real work begins. To hold a statue 150 feet high, the pedestal will be the biggest concrete structure in the world. Over 200 men work through a grueling winter to complete it. As the last of the cement dries, workers toss in their own silver dollars for good luck. Next, Liberty's enormous iron skeleton. It's designed by Gustave Eiffel, who will build the famous Eiffel Tower in Paris. The skeleton is 151 feet tall, and with the pedestal, it's the height of a 30-story office block. Now for the outer layer. Wrapping around the skeleton are 60,000 pounds of hand-sculpted copper. The sandal is 32 times bigger than a human foot, the equivalent of a size 879 shoe. It's on-the-job training, often at 300 feet in the air. It's as difficult as it is dangerous. They need to fix 300 pieces of copper shell to the framework, with more than 300,000 rivets. Her robes have over 4,000 square yards of copper. Her outstretched arm is 42 feet long. A fingernail weighs 3.5 pounds. The scale of liberty is unimaginable. After 6 months of hazardous construction, there are no fatalities, and Liberty's 17-foot face is finally winched into position. It's bigger than Lincoln's on Mount Rushmore. It's said the sculptor, Frederick August Bartholdi, modeled the face on his own mother. It takes 25 years for Liberty to oxidize and turn green. A functioning lighthouse until 1902, the statue's official name is Liberty, Enlightening the World. At first a symbol of the alliance and friendship between France and the 13 colonies in the American Revolution, it will come to represent much more. At the entrance to New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty becomes a beacon to the world and a welcome to millions. Later, a poem by Emma Lazarus in her base celebrates America as a land of refugees.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door.